welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Onai, or you could just call me Nai. You could just call me Yuki, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be a very quick video, as y'all can see. And I'm sure y'all have read the title, so I'm not gonna do too much yapping. I'm not really in the mood for all that yapping. I'm really just gonna get straight to it. So, yeah, starting with what has really just got me and everything. Like, there really is no easy way to say this, but I found out um Saturday, this past Saturday, I'll put the date on the screen, that my little sister Lola unfortunately passed away. Um and excuse all the pauses and like cuts and skips and everything, because I know there's gonna be some, because yeah, this is my first time like really like bringing it up since I found out. Um, and I did a whole lot of crying and everything, of course. And also please forgive my tone if it comes off as too blunt or insensitive. Uh, Again, if you're new around here, I'm autistic. That is not an excuse, but it is a very valid reason as far as my tone and everything. Um, I'm also purposely trying to remain a little monotone because it just helps me fight back the tears. So I just want to get that out there, just so that it's understood and everything. But yeah, her best friend reached out to me and let me know that she got reached out to by Lola's cousin in real life, and that is how everybody started to find out. I was really torn to pieces about it, very torn to pieces about it. I still am very torn to pieces about it. There hasn't been a day that has gone by that I haven't thought about her, missed her. It is still very fresh. It is very like crazy to try to wrap my head around. Because I mean, she wasn't my sister for very long. We had met 2 days before my birthday, so back in April. And but the bond was instant. I mean, it was it was so fast. It was so real. Like, she was really like my little sister in real life. Like, she talked to me about everything. Like, she told me everything except for the fact that she was sick. But after learning that, it made sense. Like, her patterns that I started to notice, like within the past month, I'll say. Um, she talked a lot about like eating less and just not being hungry, and like her body hurting, and being really like tired and everything like that. And it was like a little joke that, like, she was my love bug, my sleepyhead love bug and everything. 'Cause yeah, but the not eating concerned me the most. I would really like try to encourage her to eat like small things and everything at least, 'cause the only reason why she told me she wasn't eating that much was 'cause she, thought she could lose a few pounds. She wanted to lose some weight. And I just, just tried to encourage her to at least do it in a healthy way. But but yeah, so that there's that. I just had to, rip that off, like, as quick as possible, because that is like the biggest thing. Um so yeah, I'm just gonna leave that where it is. I love her and I miss her so much. Like, I know that I'll never find another Lola. She really was my Lola. And yeah, I'm just grateful that I even got to experience her as a sister and bond with her beyond this game. Like, 'cause she was very beautiful. So like, the fact that I like got to know her real personality and got to see her like BTA, like, and hear her voice because we mainly talk through voice messages. And I got to know her, like, her real name, and just she really let me in on her life. And of course I did the same back. So very grateful that I was blessed to get to know somebody like her in this lifetime. So yep. Um it's no easy way to transition from that. But I'll just, moving on. Um Another thing is that I don't really know where me and Mimi stand as far as like being friends. Um, 'Cause that's a whole thing in itself. And I really truly don't even know how to feel about it, 'cause that's like, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it because we haven't been able to talk about that. 'Cause she's just been gone like uh last week. So like not this past weekend. So like earlier in the week of, last week. I can't really remember the day or whatever, but she just kind of blew up on everybody. And by everybody, I just mean like who all else was in our friend group. And it was a blow up that I've seen her like do before, like to other friend groups that we shared. And I don't know. I don't know. I put two and two together and I got 17. And so ever since then, I've just kind of let it be, because at first I was really like hurt and confused and concerned with her just leaving like that. But like again, she's done it a few times before. But this time, I don't know, a lot of things just clicked because of how it happened. I just had to express that as well, because that's just been something that's just been a little heavy on me as well. With all that being said, I let go of the peach pit because it wasn't really mine to begin with. Like we went in on it together, me and Mimi, but I can't run that by myself on top of like the other things that I want to do in my VU life, and then with real life on top of that, like I can't do all of that by myself. So I just let that go. I deleted the club. Um I wanted to delete the Instagram, but like it's hers, so like I can't do that. But yeah, I just kind of just, wrap that up because I don't know. So I don't really want to do too much more speaking on that, because like I said, I haven't like actually been able to talk to her to see where we stand. I don't know. Like if I can be real, it just kind of feels like I've already lost her as a friend. So, yeah. So yeah, those two things have been like very big and drastic changes that have kind of just, interrupted my flow a little bit in my real life as well as my VU life. Those two things have not been easy on my heart at all. As I'm sure, anyone could imagine, but I'm managing for sure. Thanks to my fiance, of course. Love him. And also to my two girls, my homegirl Nyla and my twinny Yomi. I love them so much and I appreciate them so much. Um, I haven't talked about them on my channel yet, because those bonds, they're kind of new in my VU life slash real life, cause yeah, but they're kind of new, but I appreciate them beyond measure for sure. So, I'm just, excited each and every time I get to, deepen those bonds with them and spend time with them and everything. If you girls see this, I hope you guys know how much I love and care about y'all, like really, and I appreciate y'all so much, and, thank y'all for being there and being my friends. And yeah, so that's a bright side of things. To kind of stay on the bright side of things, um, things for my brand is looking up. If you don't follow the Instagram, it'll be on the screen. But if you do follow, then I know you've seen my sneak peek reel of, what's coming, all the things that are in peer review right now. I'm so excited. I can't wait for them to get out of peer review so I can send out the PR packages to my brand ambassadors and get things rolling with my models so we can start preparing for a fashion show and everything. But just to take it back to the brand ambassadors, guys, like when I say like this really like it really like sent me like through the roof, like y'all, like I have no words, honestly. Like I'm gonna just let it play on the screen.
Myself, okay, not everyone else. Okay, we know the conversation we had in that limo. Wait, let's get together. Okay, now you're just with this all of
Y'all, I'm so excited to be a brand ambassador again. I love creating content. It's so fun to me. Follow them on Instagram. The new collection is dropping soon, but they already have some items in shop. I can't wait to get my first PR package. But anyway, see y'all later, and thank you for this opportunity. I will not disappoint.
That was one of my brand ambassadors, Lana, and oh my gosh, when I saw this, y'all, like literally I could have cried happy tears, honestly, because, like, it's just the energy for me. It's the energy, it's the effort, it's everything. Like, she's so T, and that's so cute of her to capture her reaction like that. And when I say I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Like that alone made me even more excited for what I got coming from my brand, because it's just like, I don't know. Like that was everything. That was everything. Her Instagram is Yo Fave Lana. I'll put that on the screen. Y'all definitely go show her some love for sure. And just go to my brand page in general, so then that way you can keep an eye out for all of my brand ambassadors, for all of my models, and show all of them some love, honestly, because like literally I literally had like two of my OG models from when I first started my brand back in January. Like it's been so long since they've had to do any work for me. I didn't think they were gonna like, respond as far as about like, coming back and everything, but they did. And like I'm so grateful. And just please just y'all just go to my brand account and just check everybody out. Literally, I didn't delete anything from my previous collections. So go scroll through and like just show everybody some love for real. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for the new people that I have on my team, like Lana and a few other brand ambassadors that are new with working with me. Like I just can't wait to see what they do. I can't wait to see just the creativity, the love, the fun. Like, I don't know. It really just helped me just be even more encouraged to just, really just keep doing this because I love it. So, yeah. And with that being said as well, I am still hiring, of course, models, brand ambassadors, hairstylists, makeup artists, and I'm also in need of a personal assistant as well. So, if you're interested in any of those positions, again, head over to the Instagram, DM me to apply, and we can, get the ball rolling from there. But besides all that, that's really it, guys. Like, this was really short, but very much needed. Like, life update, because I know that it could interfere with, um, like the posting schedule that I had. Like I know by now y'all was supposed to get the Roblox video. Like that was gonna happen this past week, but as you now know what this past week has been like for me. Yeah, so I'm giving you guys this update instead, so then that way you guys can just, know what's going on and everything, because, you know, that's the kind of relationship I want to have with y'all. So yeah. But the Roblox video is definitely coming. It's on the way. It's on the way for sure. That should definitely be the very next video that y'all get after this one. So, give me a little bit of grace. Um, it is summertime. I'm recording this. As of me recording this, it's like July 2nd. So, the 4th is coming up. Personally, I don't really celebrate the 4th or whatever for my own reasons, but it's it's a time where, gathering and everything happens, so things can get busy, things can get, interrupted in the way. And again, it is summertime, so I, still want to enjoy my summer in real life. So, yeah, just bear with me, guys. And I'm getting on a roll with the schedule that I want for myself. I can promise y'all that for sure. So if I can get like 2 weeks maybe after you guys get this video, the Roblox video should come out. And then what comes after that, I don't even know. I don't even know because I've been thrown out of whack. So yeah, but besides all that, I hope you all are doing good and feeling good. And if not, please know that that is okay. Clearly, I have not been the best, and it is hard to remind yourself that it's gonna be okay. Um, it's very hard, but you gotta try your best to find like the littlest things that just make you happy, the littlest things that make you smile, like just the tiniest things that just make you take a second and, remember that it's all worth it in the end. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. And the most you can do is just continue to just be a good person, be yourself, and, keep your heart as pure as possible. That's really all you can do because those are all the things you can control, honestly. Everything else is just life being life. But yeah, I love you guys, and I can't wait to get back on my self-made schedule. I appreciate you guys for all of the, understanding and patience as well. And yeah, that's it. So, see you in the next one.